Wipe your tears away. You don't have to cry no more. Said you don't have to cry no more. Wipe your tears away. Wipe your tears. Wipe them, baby. Said you don't have to cry no more.
What's good, y'all? Welcome back, and I said welcome back to yet another video, y'all. How y'all doing tonight? Y'all doing all right? Y'all doing good? I can't believe it. I reviewed all of Childish Gambino's albums, right? I reviewed it all, and I cannot believe that I did that. I really cannot believe that I did. Like, what? You know what I'm saying? I kind of feel like that Childish Gambino's albums, I can't believe I reviewed them all. You know what I'm saying? I really can't believe I reviewed them all, and this is how I kind of want to do things moving forward. I kind of want to review full catalogs of work, right? You know what I'm saying? And then rank them afterwards. You know what I'm saying? I've always thought that was a very, I feel like that was a very nice way to do things. You know what I'm saying? I kind of feel like that. But yeah, tonight is that night to do that. You know what I'm saying? I love Childish Gambino's work. I feel like his stuff is like some of the most relatable things that I grew up with. You know what I'm saying? Or at least some of his stuff is. I'm gonna be reviewing all of his work. You feel me? All of his studio albums. I'm gonna sprinkle in Kawhi in there too, most definitely. Stone Mountain was good, but I'm not. I don't know. I'm not gonna put that in here. I'm not gonna rank that with the other stuff. I kind of feel like that Stone Mountain. I don't know. I gotta really see about that. I might review it some other day. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know about Stone Mountain being a part of this ranking for some reason. But Kawhi, I think Kawhi could definitely make it in here, even though it's not a full-on album necessarily. It's a mixtape. It's the other side of Stone Mountain, but. Yeah. So let's really get into it. So, the last one, you know what I'm saying? The last one, is going to be 3/15/20. Look, y'all, when it comes to 3/15/20, it was one of the most I think this is the worst thing that Donald Glover's ever put out. Point blank, period. I think this is the worst thing that Donald Glover, Childish Gambino has ever put out, bro. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna be honest with you. As I go to the tracks, bro, let me tell you something. I can't stand when I can't read, read the titles of the songs the way I want to, you know what I'm saying? Which doesn't happen often. You know what I'm saying? I get it, it's creative, you feel me, to have, what's it called? To have, it's actually very creative to have, the timestamps, the song titles. That's some creative stuff, but I think that's a good idea in theory. You feel me? When it's just put on to work, bro, when it's put on in real life, when you put the idea to use, I don't think it really, it doesn't really do it for me. You know what I'm saying? Like 0, 0, 0, I don't even remember 0, 0, 0. I don't remember that song. I remember Algorithm, it was meh to me, you know what I'm saying? Time with Ariana Grande. I feel like that Childish Gambino, you know what, one thing I can't stand that he does is that he distorts his voice. You know what I'm saying? He distorts his voice. I mean, his voice is just like, ugh, you feel me? It's like, bro, you have a great singing voice. You have a great natural singing voice. When you distort it like this, I feel like it just takes away from the song, bro. You can sing. It's like 3/15/20 is very overproduced as well. It's extremely overproduced in every single way, and I don't like that. I don't like how overproduced it is. It's very overproduced. It's like it's just too much going on. You know what I mean? It's one of those experimental albums that I just can't get behind. You know what I'm saying? Like, he experimented with Awaken My Love, and I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? But this was way too much. It was way too much going on. You know what I'm saying? My favorite song is the song he did with 21 Savage now. That was great. And I can't even. What is the name? What is it? What is it, bro? What is the title of that song? What is the title? I need titles, Donald. Like, bro. I think for a longevity type of album, right? You know what I'm saying? We need titles, actual titles. I don't mind if maybe like one or two songs maybe have like, you know, numbers as a title. You feel me? We see it all the time, right? But bro, let's keep it a buck, bro. If it's nothing but a bunch of numbers, bro, I don't know. Maybe I'm just an idiot. Maybe that's just me. But 3:15:20 is honestly like my least favorite Childish Gambino album, bro. 12:38, that's the song with 21 Savage. I love that song. I love that song so much. I love that song. That song is incredible to me, bro. I remember in 2020 when this dropped, you feel me, right before COVID or right during COVID, bro. Bro, this album was a lot better back then. I'm gonna be real. This album was a lot better back then when COVID was hitting. You feel me? This was definitely a quarantine album. You know what I'm saying? Definitely was. I liked it in the moment. I kind of liked it in the moment. I was definitely iffy about it. But now, 6 years later, crazy, right? I don't think it ages that well to me. He did reissue this album, though. He did reissue it. And I think the next album is Ada Vista. You feel me? The next album for me is Ada Vista. And, bro, I'm going to be real, bro. This is a huge improvement. A huge improvement over 3:15:20. I don't know if y'all noticed, but I didn't even review 3:15:20. I didn't even feel that. I didn't feel that, you know, I didn't feel the urge to even review that album. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even feel the urge to review that album because, you know, I didn't feel the urge to review that album. I just wasn't that interested. But Ada Vista, I feel like really kind of helped 3:15:20 a bunch. I feel like it definitely did. Childish Gambino described it as a finished version. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I didn't think 3:15:20 was unfinished. I had no idea that it was unfinished, but I guess it was, and I guess it makes a lot of sense. I don't know why in the world he would even drop unfinished music. You know what I'm saying? Music that isn't finished yet. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe this is just a more expanded upon piece of work from him. You know what I'm saying? I think this is more of an expanded piece of work from him. You know what I'm saying? And I think it was pretty solid. You feel me? I think it was actually pretty solid. You feel me? And this album and the next album is like, they're very kind of interchangeable. So Ada Vista is a good song. You feel me? If I go through some of the songs, Ada Vista is a good song. Algorithm is better here, but it's not really one of my favorite Childish Gambino songs. Time, not one of my favorite Childish Gambino songs. Like Ariana Grande, great. You know what I'm saying? We know she does great, but not here. This is that song with 21 Savage, Celestia Bay, Millennial Love, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I can actually read, y'all. I can read. You know what I'm saying? It's stuck. It got me stuck for a second. The song with 21 Savage, bro, it's even better here. I love that song. To Be Hunted is actually better now. Sweet Thing is decent. Sweet Thing. I wish I could sing, but I like it. And it's all right, you feel me? It's nothing to go in my playlist or nothing. Love for Bigfoot is catchy, but it ain't really nothing I'm going to just put in my playlist like that. Why go to the party, you know, get that Queen vibe, you know what I'm saying? It's an interesting little interlude. I like Human Sacrifice. The violence is all right. Final Trust, I think I like that one. I think that one was pretty good, you feel me? You know, they took out Feels Like Summer, and I like that song. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? I think that this album, you know, it's an improvement, but it's like, you know, it's nowhere near his best work. You know what I'm saying? Like Algorithm, I like that he missed a DJ sample, but other than that, you know, these songs aren't really that memorable. You know what I'm saying? Like compared to his earlier work. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you know what I'm saying? Ada Vista, I don't think it's bad, but it's just it's a better version of an album I already just didn't care for. You know what I'm saying? It has some gems, like I said, that song with 21 Savage, easily some of Donald's best right there. But I don't know what else to say. The next album to me, bro, it has to be Bando Stone in the New World. And I kind of say this, right, that Bando Stone, bro, it was a bit of a disappointment for me. It really kind of was. I'm gonna keep it a stack with y'all. It was a bit of a disappointment. You know what I'm saying? Is it better than Out of Vista? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You feel me? I'm not sure. You feel me? Like Out of Vista is much better than 31520. Absolutely not. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why after This Is America, how much of a gem that song was, he released 31520. I don't get that. But Bando Stone, bro, it's all right. You know what I'm saying? It's all right. It ain't really nothing groundbreaking from Donald Glover. It's nothing really breaking for me, bro. It's nothing really groundbreaking. I think that Bando Stone in the New World, I think it may have been a slight improvement from Out of Vista, or Out of Vista may have been better. I just don't know. I don't really know, but there was some stuff I like from this album. I really do. So maybe Bando Stone's over Out of Vista, maybe. But bro, I like Lithonia. Lithonia is a good rock type song. You know what I'm saying? Survive with Chloe Bailey. I think it's pretty. I don't even remember it. I think I liked it. Steps Beach is pretty smooth. You feel me? It's pretty nice. Talk My Shit is actually all right. You feel me? The voice is a bit annoying. I think it's I don't remember the female rapper. I know. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. Got to Be. It's all right. I like Real Love. Real Love is actually pretty nice. You know what I'm saying? Real Love is pretty good. You know what I'm saying? I think Real Love is actually I think Real Love is I think Real Love, I'm still thinking about it. I think Real Love is actually pretty nice. You know what I'm saying? It's a hidden gem throughout the album. It's a definite hidden gem throughout Childish Gambino's catalog. I think that it's pretty good. I really like Real Love. I really do like Real Love. Real Love is actually, I think, the best song on the album, possibly. Really. In the Night is pretty good. I like In the Night. In the Night with Georgia Smith and Amare, I thought was lit. You feel me? When I saw Childish Gambino live, I think he performed this song, and I enjoyed the crap out of it. You feel me? The vibe was incredible. Y'all should know it's all right. You feel me? I like that he's rapping again. I missed that, but you know, it is what it is. No Excuses. I don't remember that song. I love Running Around. I like his little rock songs throughout the album. Bro, if Childish Gambino did more rock music, oh man, I think that, wow, like I think that that would be lit. Like if he had a rock album, if he expanded on rock music, bro, oh man, I might really love that. You know what I'm saying? I would really enjoy that, because some of my favorite music on his album, Bando Stone, is rock music. And I didn't know he added it on. You know, Bonfire was the closest to rock we had from Childish Gambino before this album. And bro, I like it. He did a good job. You know what I'm saying? You know, yeah, I put Bando Stone over Out of Vista. You know what I'm saying? You know, I one thing I probably should have done is re-listen to the albums before making this before making this album ranking, but it is what it is. So I put Bando Stone over Out of Vista. You know what I'm saying? Maybe some days I'll be more into Out of Vista, but right now I'm gonna have to be honest with you. I'm gonna have to put Bando Stone over Out of Vista today. It may be different some other days. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, none of these two albums compared to the next the next body of works, the next pieces of work from Childish Gambino. I'm sorry I got distracted. Phoenix and Ferb just came on. Yeah, the next album for me will have to be Camp, right? All right, so Camp, bro. Camp to me, bro, I think is, when it comes to Camp, right? Let me be clear. Certified clear, right? Camp is the most relatable Childish Gambino album for me personally. I can relate to a lot of the different themes and a lot of the different talking points throughout this album, right? When I was younger, and sometimes even now, I get criticized because of my voice, right? Or you know what I'm saying? Or what I'm into, or I'm like a black nerd, or you know what I'm saying? Or I talk white, or I act white, and I don't fit in with the really, really quote unquote black kids. Yes, I relate to that 1000%. That's something I absolutely relate to. And when Donald Glover talks about it, bro, it speaks to me. You feel me? It may not be as hard as he was pushing it in this album. You feel me? Because he was definitely talking about certain situations that I honestly I could relate to, but not 100% been in. And you know what I'm saying? And I love that he talked about black kids that were treated differently because they acted quote unquote white, or they acted nerdy, or you know what I'm saying? I like that he talks about that. You feel me? Because I feel that 100%. You feel me? While the other kids were listening to rap music, I was listening to something completely different. You feel me? And talked about, and maybe not talked about, but kind of like pressed about. You feel me? Like, well, how old are you? What are you listening to? You feel me? While the other kids, they'll be into other stuff. You feel me? I'll be on my laptop in middle school looking up Captain America and Avengers and stuff. You know, I was a nerd and I was drawing. Yes, I get it. You feel me? I understand where Donald Glover is coming from, but man, let me tell you something, bro. A lot of this stuff has not really aged the best necessarily. I be hearing that. You feel me? It's a very corny album. Believe it or not, it's very corny. It's very corny. It's very cheesy. It's very bizarre sometimes, but guess what? I would still put it over the other pieces of work that I already named. You feel me? I will put it over Bando Stone in the New World, Out of Vista, 31520, bro. You know what I'm saying? I will put it over that. But I'm gonna be real with y'all. Those three albums that I just named has much more mature music than this one, right? Because this album is very immature. It's very immature. You know what I'm saying? This is when Childish Gambino really sounded the weirdest when it comes to him rapping. You feel me? This one he was very nasally. You feel me? This is when he was very, you know, he didn't really have his rap voice in my opinion. You feel me? Like, you know, everybody got a rap voice. We already know Tupac, legendary, one-of-a-kind rap voice. You know what I'm saying? And Biggie and Jay-Z. You know, I'm naming all these different legendary rappers. They have a rap voice. You feel me? Childish Gambino, his rap voice is very nasally. You know what I'm saying? But let me be clear with y'all 1000%, right? When it comes to Camp, I still love it. I still love it. I still love all of the cheesiness. I love all the corniness, all the immaturity. I really like it. Like, even now, you feel me? I enjoy it. But at the same time, it's still a corny album. It's still corny. I can in no good faith rank this below any of the other pieces of work, bro. I love Camp. I love Camp. I really do. Maybe because it's a relatability factor. Maybe because of nostalgia. Because God knows, I used to listen to this all the time in 8th grade. I used to listen to this in the laptops. You know what I'm saying? School for Creative Studies. If you know, you know. Yeah, like, bro, if I can name some of the songs right quick, you know what I'm saying? You have Outside. I love Outside. I love Firefly. I love Bonfire. All the Shine is a beautiful song. Let Her Home is the best song on the album. And it's so heartfelt. It's so real. You understand that he's talking to a girl. That's all that he's been thinking about. That's all he wants. And I relate to this song. I have so many times in my life thinking about a girl because of this song. What? Heartbeat is incredible. Backpackers is whack. I'm not a fan of that song like that. LES. That song is still going viral on TikTok. It's a sexy song. It's sexy. It's dangerous, you feel me? It's risky. You know what I'm saying? Hold You Down is alright. Kids, Keep Up. It's an adorable song. You know what I'm saying? You See Me is alright. Sunrise, incredible. That Power, amazing. I love That Power. You know what I'm saying? I don't care for the monologue at the end of it. But yeah, I like it. I enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? And Freaks and Geeks, bro. Freaks and Geeks is the first Childish Gambino instrumental I ever heard in my life. I didn't even know it was him. So yeah, and the instrumental is lit. You feel me? I'm talking about bonus tracks. You know what I'm saying? Not Going Back is also pretty good. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like what? But there are also a lot of corny moments and a lot of corny lines and a lot of out-of-pocket lines throughout this album that has not aged well. And Donald, you was 28 writing stuff like that. What are you doing? You know what I'm saying? There's some weird stuff about this album. But guess what, guys? I enjoyed the album. I enjoyed it. It hasn't aged the best, but I contradict myself because I still like it. I still like it. It has not aged the same way since 2011 and since when I first heard it. But damn it, bro, I still like it, bro. I still like it, bro. I'm gonna keep it real. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it real. I still like it. I still enjoy it. It's less mature than all these other albums, but I wasn't mature growing up. You feel me? I'm still trying to find maturity. So yeah. I know y'all tired of hearing me. The next album is the album that turns 10 years old this year. Crazy, right? And that is Awaken My Love. Awaken My Love, bro. Look, y'all, I'm going to be real with y'all. I also had a love-hate relationship with this album. You know what I'm saying? But in the beginning, you feel me? In 2016 when it dropped. When this album dropped, I'm going to be completely honest with y'all, bro. When this album dropped, bro, look. I kind of didn't really like it at first, you feel me? I wasn't really a big fan of it, you feel me? Even when the first singles came out. I thought Me and Your Mama was lit when it first came out, but then I was kind of a love-hate relationship with that song. I just, you know what I'm saying? I had a love-hate relationship because he wasn't rapping, you feel me? The years before the Donald that I discovered, bro, he was rapping, you feel me? He was rapping, giving us lyrics, giving us bars, you feel me? But then this album, he's not doing that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm thinking to myself, like, ooh, okay, he's going through a new path. You feel me? He's going through a new path. But in the beginning, I wasn't a fan of it. I'm being honest. I didn't like it when it first dropped. I didn't care for it when it first dropped. You feel me? I was excited for it, but I didn't think it lived up to my hype until maybe a few weeks later, you feel me? I started getting down with it, you feel me? I started going crazy. I started getting lit, you know what I'm saying? I started really kind of enjoying it because I like old school music anyway, and this album is definitely old school inspired by Prince, James Brown, Funkadelic, Bootsy Collins. I can name a few more of inspiration that I might hear a little bit of. Kool & Gang a little bit too, maybe. But yeah, I still like it, and I like it. Eventually, I started really liking it, started enjoying it. You know what I'm saying? Redbone was a cult classic in my house. At first, I didn't care for Redbone because I'm like, it doesn't even sound like him. What? But yeah, I think that's probably one criticism I will give this album is that he tends to sing differently in songs that isn't necessary. Like California, bro. California is not a good song. If he sung regular, I would appreciate that for that song. Like, he wants to move to California. I can't sing, but you get what I'm trying to say? If there was a more normal singing voice, bet we in there. You know what I'm saying? Stand Tall would even be much better. You feel me? I feel like Stand Tall would be much better if it was like, you know what I'm saying? If he was actually like singing with his normal singing voice, you feel me? Because in the beginning of Stand Tall, right? You feel me? Is legendary. You feel me? He showcases his vocals in a tremendous way. You know what I'm saying? It feels like a sequel to That Power. You know what I'm saying? Off of Cam. But yeah, Awaken My Love, incredible work. You feel me? I think it's Awaken My Love. I would definitely say is incredible. I definitely would say that Redbone is easily, and I mean easily, one of my favorite Gambino songs of all time. You know what I'm saying? This is the album of my favorites. One of my favorite Childish Gambino songs. Incredible. Me and Your Mama is lit. You feel me? It showcases Gambino's range unlike ever before. He was hitting the notes. You know what I'm saying? Have Some Love is a nice song. It's forgettable, but I think it's pretty nice. Boogeyman is lit. Zombies. Riot. What? These are some bangers. I love Boogeyman. I love Riot. California is just, if he sung normal, that could be a really good song. I could see the potential in that song. Terrified is incredible. Baby Boy is really good. You know what I'm saying? I like Baby Boy. You know, I kind of do wish it was in his normal singing voice. Man, bro, he does. This is this. See, look, this is the definition of give an inch, take a mile. Like he sounds good in certain circumstances, singing in different ways. But man, 3:15:20 was awful. Oh my goodness, 3:15:20 was an awful display of just switching up his vocal performances around, bro. Absolutely not. The next one, bro, like, bro, I gotta do it. I gotta do it. Kawhi. I love Kawhi, bro. Like, I could almost cry thinking about it, bro. I loved Kawhi, bro. Sober was incredible. Pop Thieves is easily a favorite Gambino song of all time, along with Sober. Retro is nice. It's a cute little song. You know what I'm saying? The Palisades is smooth. Poke. You know what I'm saying? Late night Kawhi, I didn't need that. We didn't need that with Jaden Smith. I skip that every time. And 3005, the beach picnic version. I love that little version. I love the remix. There's some fives, great songs in here, and I gotta put this. This is better than "Awaken My Love to Me." This is better than "Band of Sun of the New World," "Camp." This is such a chill type of mixtape. It's just, it's so good. These 5 songs are amazing. Poke is cute, but you get what I'm trying to say? Like, Sober, Pop Thieves, make it feel good. I love the beach vibes, bro. And I genuinely remember having the great time listening to this when it dropped in 2014. You know what? I'm going to skip to the next, the best, because I don't need to say anything else. These are incredible songs. Pop Thieves is the most underrated Childish Gambino song of all time. It's loving, it's caring, it's respectful. It's just, I love it. Because the internet, bro, is an incredible body of work. It's an incredible body of work. Y'all see I got the flower shirt, you know what I'm saying? I got the flower shirt on, bro. I love Because the Internet, bro. I love that album. That album really just encapsulates what it means to be a growing artist, you know what I'm saying? This was only his second studio album. Man, I love this. I love this album. I love this album. I love this album. This album was tremendous in every single way, bro. And Crawl. Great. World Star. I love it. The Worst Guys with Chance the Rapper. 10 out of 10. Shadows. Smooth. Telegraph Avenue. Incredible. What? Sweatpants. Even better than that. 3005. Even better than that, bro. You feel me? The Party. The Party's alright. I like it. No Exit. Yes. Death by Numbers. Flight of the Navigator. Zelts of Stockholm. I love Zealots of Stockholm. Incredible song. Incredible song. When that beat drops, it goes hard. Earn. What? Earn should have been a whole song, bro. Earn should have been a full song. Pink Toes with Janae Aiko. Incredible. Earth, the oldest computer. The oldest computer. Life, the biggest troll. I think that all of these songs are bangers. This is his most, like, almost every song is a banger. Waking My Love is too, but Waking My Love almost is as well. But, bro, Because the Internet, bro, it just does something for me. And, of course, Kawhi kind of piggybacks off this album a bit. But, man, bro, that's what makes Kawhi just so smooth, bro. I love Kawhi. I love that album. Well, EP. But man, this one takes the cake, bro. Because the internet is so cohesive. It also talks about I've been talking about topics throughout throughout this album review, you know what I'm saying? But it deals with loneliness, love, the feeling of just the feeling of fear, you know what I'm saying? I love it. I love the album. Man, all right, so that's the end of the album review, bro. You know what I'm saying? Of the ranking. You feel me? I've never done something like this before, but guess what? We're doing it, and I loved it, bro. I really appreciate this man's body of work, bro. It's a shame we probably won't get no more, but it is what it is, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy that he did all this while he was here, and I will support anything else that he does. You feel me? But if it's not good, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah. Shout out to Because of the Internet, bro. I love that album. I love it. So, yeah.